I got my stability, my start from my parents, but from the wonderful teachers at Ravenna, teachers like Pam Malone and Mason and Sullivan and Art Fesmeyer back there. For them, I am eternally grateful. You know, a teacher affects eternity. You can never tell when their influence stops.
The thing that I wanted to say most of all was that, you know, even though I left Ravenna, Ravenna never left me. We were lucky enough to have been taught by the greatest generation, and those people in the city did so much. Even though when we graduated in 1969 for me, we thought we were going to leave that all behind. That was something that we didn't want anything to do with. Somehow or other the message got stuck, and we continued with those values.
Seriously though, Ravenna is a great town. I'm very proud to be from Ravenna. I'm proud to have raised our children here, and I'm proud to have served the Ravenna community for the last 34 years, both professionally and through community involvement.
I have a lot of supportive family, great friends, teachers, amazing coaches who have gotten me to this point in my life, and I would like to thank all of them for that. I would like to thank Coach Davidson for nominating me for this award, for the Hall of Fame committee, for putting on this amazing dinner and presentation. It's always great to be back, although parts of me have never even left, so thanks again.
I know who the real heroes of the city are, the ones that used to stay here and made this better. I see Lori Collier and Vic Marazzi and Gary Stefancic, Tom Carnes, a lot of you that stayed here. You're the ones that I admire the most. My only regret is I didn't stay here, and that would have been anything. I admire the people who fought to get that new high school. I drove to Ravenna, saw that in my eyes. What a beautiful school. And, the new that football stadium you built, oh my God! I mean, just the pride and accomplishment I felt when I saw that. I saw Norm Stykes' name up. That's the same Norm Stykes. That man knew more about basketball. That man helped me so much. Said things to me that nobody else said. That man, I couldn't believe.
I accept this award in loving memory of my brother. As mentioned, my brother passed away this year. And I found out that I had been inducted through a text message when my plane landed in Cleveland to attend his funeral. So, first thing you do when you get off the plane, you turn your phone on, right? And I get a text message and I'm reading it. And, you know, it's great news, certainly, but I'm here for my brother's funeral. Then, short time after that, I learned that it was actually my brother who had submitted my name for this award. So, very bittersweet, but certainly on my plaque, I've made sure my brother's name is right there with me. I also want to thank the Sykes family. As Stan mentioned, Coach Sykes, I played basketball too, Stan. Now, I couldn't make a bucket, but Coach Sykes was very influential on me as well, Stan. He grabbed me, pulled me aside, and said, "Give up basketball." He said, "Stick to football."
Once I realized this was not a mistake, and that this really was me, I thought, oh, and now I started feeling guilty, and I thought, well, what about my mom and my dad who should get an award? My brothers and sisters who have all achieved things. And then I thought, what about the teachers who nurtured me when I was in school? And what about that Ravenna library that planted all those seeds and all those books that I got to read and all those records I got to listen to? So Ravenna is a great place to start. I'm eternally grateful, and I'm honored to be among this group of people. So thank you very much.
The Ravenna School District has been a strong presence in my life. The education I received as a student in the district prepared me to go to college and pursue my profession as an educator. My teachers and administrators were role models, and they inspired me to reach beyond the classroom to improve the delivery of education. I've been so fortunate to work with exceptional educators, talented, devoted teachers and administrators, dedicated Board of Education members, and committed community members who have the best interests of children at heart. I've learned a lot from all of them.
Courageous because in the last 15 years of my father's life, my mother was his nurse, and taxi. Due to a spinal injury, my father was wheelchair bound with little movement from the waist down. After several winter months at meeting physical therapist Joe Farrar at 6:15 a.m. in the icy cold KSU pool for therapy, my father slowly regained some movement but still remained mostly wheelchair bound. After this, a typical workday for my mother was getting herself ready by 6:30 a.m., my father by 7:30, breakfast, in and out of the wheelchair, to my father's office by 8:15, and report to her elementary school work at 8:30. Pick up my father at 4:15 p.m., in and out of the wheelchair, stop and visit his insurance and real estate customers until 5:30, home by 6, dinner 6 to 7, family discussion 7 to 8, prepare my father for bed 8 to 9, then do her schoolwork, pay bills, correspondence. Evening news at 11, finally, before going to bed, she practiced her faith by playing the piano and singing a few hymns.
I'd like to accept this award, possibly for Margaret Dunleavy. She would have been very pleased with this honor. She promoted physical fitness before it was a thing to do, and will be very proud of the people working on their physical fitness today. She loved teaching elementary PE and worked hard to stay current in her area. She was pleased to work at teaching PE to elementary students past her 72nd birthday.
And I want to thank God for you men who talk so favorably of Norman. He loved Ravenna Street. Frank, where are you? Our next mayor. He was at a meeting, political meeting, and he said, I don't know why Norm stayed in Ravenna. Every year, another system wanted Norm Sykes to come. Every year. Now, I was packed and ready to go. Because, ladies, you know what? You do not keep a lot of junk when you're having to move a lot, do you? You don't. So I was ready. He loved Ravenna. He really, really did.
How can I ever forget Jim Whitaker, Jim Call, Harry Eastridge, Thomas King, and my good friend Martha Fury? How can I ever forget them? We talk about honorary achievement. They gave me the support. They gave me the understanding. They gave me guidance. They were always there for me when I needed them. And I was never reprimanded by any of them. I was never given anything but praise.